Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Dario here with another Options and Play video update. I'm sure you've heard me talk about the 8-day EMA if you followed my videos. Also, if you join our option sessions during the month, you'll hear me talk about it even more frequently. And the 8-day EMA is this green line here. It's one of the moving averages I use on a daily basis, and um, it really helps me with fast setups, right? So like this is like the go-to. This is the one of the go-to indicators I use for any sort of fast setup. And fast setups may arise because a stock has a big move on earnings, big pop, big drop, or if it's like a momentum name, you'll see the eight day EMA really come into play a lot more frequently. So if you focus on like a lot of the stocks that are moving around a ton, the 8-day EMA is going to be like a really nice like focus point. Okay, so I'll give two examples. Snap. This was one we were in before earnings. We didn't take it into earnings, and then after it gapped, I was kind of hawking it, saying like, "Oh, I can't believe I missed it. I want to make sure if it does leg up that I'm involved, right?" So what I was doing, like after Snap had this huge gap, I was waiting. Okay, so for a post earnings gap, one of the things I look for is a, does it hold? Does it consolidate at like a higher level? And then when does the 8 EMA join, right? So was waiting, 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 and then eventually Snap dripped down into the low 70s, tested the 8 EMA, and that was the price point that I wanted to get involved. All right. So when it got into the 8-day EMA, that provided a higher floor, right? So this was last week. You can see it got into the 8-day EMA, provided the higher floor, and now that's set up to turn higher. And then yesterday, put in a new high, it's pulled back, but still, right? 8-day EMA caught up, provided the floor, helped set up the turn. Stock puts in a new high, right? So that's like a fast after earnings setup that I like to use the 8-day EMA for, right? Next one. I'm sure everybody's looking at it today, but you can see how significant the 8-day EMA is on like these momentum stocks, right? Green line, look at this, right? You can't draw up a better level on a stock than this 8-day EMA over the last month, month and a half. How many times has it tested it? How many times has it held, right? All throughout July, even as the stock accelerated, mark the bottom, mark the bottom, mark the bottom, mark the bottom, right? So you can see that, if you're thinking long, right, 8-day EMA is your level. And then today, on the opposite side, if you're thinking short, when did the stock really start to accelerate? When it broke below the 8-day EMA, right? So momentum plays, right? Post earnings, if you got a big gap on the upside or on the downside, and also momentum plays if you're looking to like keep riding these with like short-term options, or even you're looking for reversal with longer-term options, the 8-day EMA can be a great focus point because to me, like I feel like it really sets up some awesome either short-term trade opportunities or longer-term trade opportunities if if it's a break of a trend or like a material break of like a long-term trend, right? So something that was on the top of my mind. I mean, Moderna's been one everybody's been focused on, but realistically, today was like the first day where it really broke that. So now it's just a question of how does it go from here, right? So is it snap right back above it, or is it a break and done, and now it starts to slide? But time will tell. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information about swing trading with options, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options to play. Hope you have a fantastic night. Stay well, and I will talk to you